of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Yes, welcome everybody to the Hoodcast Media Scrum. Brand new episode. I am the one, Mikey V-Town.
That's right. And with the crisp crack of the claw. Sorry.
The craw.
Craw.
Craw. That's what it reminds me of. I'm Jonathan McFarlane. Yo, what's up? This is Hoodcast, and we also have.
Yo, do you like doo-doo? Do you like fire? Well, you came to the right place. Cover that back up in this bitch.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that fire.
You
like that doo-doo fire?
Yeah. Do you like lighting doo-doo on fire?
No, that's disgusting. Why would I like that?
Smells great.
I mean, unless it's doo-doo fire, like that shit is fucking hot garbage fire. That shit's gotta have it. Tonight on the show, man. As I always say, this is an action figure podcast, so let's get to it. Now, even like on Instagram and stuff, we did that whole episode on the ins and outs of Instagram and why it sucks and why it's fine, I guess, and we're still using it. Go to Unworthy Collabs and get in on the picture collabs and shit like that. You don't have to collab. You just, get in on the hashtags, get in on the fun there. Like, because our good boy Kevin runs it, Unworthy Collector. But I wanted to bring up his shit for like this week, and it's the genre is fantasy matchups, basically. Like it's just fantasy now, but it was going to be fantasy matchups, and that just reminded me of wrestling, which is I love wrestling photos, but I also I use like tons of different characters from different fucking action figures and shit to match up, and I wanted to see what your guys' idea for like fantasy matchups that you would want to do if you had the figures or you already have them. What is it?
I don't know. I've been trying to contemplate on what to do for fantasy matchup. I want to do something with Hellboy, something with Constantine, but then I also have different ideas, so I have no idea.
Well, I started with the Xavier controlling the Rhino to stop Bizarro from attacking him, and now it's morphed into the Spawn shooting both of them, and then I got a third pick coming. So I actually got like 3 picks. I should
way to think outside the box using all Marvel and then a Spawn, but
yeah.
But yeah, no, I like using like just way different characters that you would never see together.
Yeah, I think Kevin has Mox and Predator.
Yeah, and that's cool. And I don't think Mox has a chance at all. There's no way.
Unless that water bottle he throws when he comes out.
Maybe I'll do Tommy Oliver versus Johnny from Karate Kid.
That's pretty cool. Who would win that?
Tommy Oliver
dog versus V-Town.
Oh, yeah. I think that's happening right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Now we got my sister's dogs here too, so now there's like fucking these 2 annoying fucking dogs.
What's happening over here is, though my dogs is hearing that dog, and I'm surprised they haven't started barking either.
Oh, they better not, dude. I'll throw this fucking podcast out the fucking window.
We just call it Dog Pound AF.
Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, but like I haven't come up with anything yet for this figure photog, which I do this shit all the time though, not procrastinate, which I do. But I always have fantasy matchups. That's almost all I do unless it's a wrestling picture. I always have some random shit. Like I did that picture of the new Bane figure and an old DC Direct Mr. Freeze, and they're walking through an alleyway with a fence, and Hank Hill is there going like, who's your tank guy?
I seen that. That was good. That was good.
And I'm not sure that anyone understood it, but
it looked like an actual alleyway.
It was. I just found a random picture of an alleyway that reminded me of Hank. Yeah, I just think of the weirdest shit and just try to do it. I don't know. And it's not the greatest, but it's entertaining.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it needs to be is entertaining.
Right. You don't have to have this expensive setup and like show, like video your own camera, like filming the shit. I respect the people who do that. I said doo-doo fire.
Yes.
Doo-doo.
Speaking of who do that, Toy Art Unlimited is murking the game with his shit lately. I mean,
He is. I think
Yeah.
I think he's using too many filters though over his pictures. Just take that as a grain of salt. I'm not like knocking your pictures, but
It is starting to, like, some of the pictures that he has posted have been kind of blurred a bit, or they're kind of hazed over.
yeah, I think
But I mean-
the filters overshadow, like, cause it's not that I need to see the figure and the articulation, but like I think they need to be more defined. And I love his pictures, but I seen videos of him making them, and you know he's got the little fog machine and shit, and that shit's dope,
Yeah.
dude. I need to get one of those.
I think he said it's only like $30,
handheld, too.
man.
Really?
It's like super compact handheld too.
Yeah.
So you can like get in there like right behind it.
That's fucking awesome. Like, yeah, because if you bought like a fog machine from the Target Halloween section, it would just fog out your whole fucking room and it wouldn't work.
Yeah, exactly. I think he said he only paid like $30 for that when he was talking about it on one of our other shows.
Yeah, it
So,
would just be
I don't know
another.
what it's called though.
It would just be another thing that I get lost in my fucking butthole
Uh,
because it's shaped like a thing that you would put in there and lose it.
and it fogs up.
Really? Is that's what it reminds you of, huh?
Look, the butthole is my garage.
Yeah.
It's the hood castle. It's where my buds
Right,
hang out,
and-
or used to, but now they telecommute.
Yeah.
I have
Well, it's
no
the
friends.
It's the e-hole now.
The
Like
e-hole.
e-hole out of Chingala.
like this? Like an eagle? Like the crack
Oh,
of
like-
freedom? Ooh, that tastes so
Yeah.
good.
Uh,
Well, I don't know. Fuck it, man. Let's just get to the action figure news.
Dr. Killamoff, the evil alien who wants to pollute the whole world. Triceratops with motorized walking action. Good news, everyone! With figures and battle gear, each sold separately.
Man, if you don't watch wrestling, there's a lot of drama going on, and you can hear us talk about it on the new episode of HoodCastAF, which is up on our Patreon. So just go to patreon.com/HoodCastAF. There's Slime Wreck Radio episodes. There's TexAF episodes. Ugh. That burp should come with the eagle crack because that's all claw there. But, dude, that whole media scrum shit with CM Punk, and everyone knows who CM Punk is, right? He's a household name, kind of.
Right.
yeah.
He's an asshole household name, unless you really love him, which I don't understand why.
Starting to show how much of a piece of shit he is, and people are starting to realize it.
Right?
And they're starting to step to his ass about it.
Absolutely, and people should. Like, put this guy in his place, man. Say you're a fucking entertainment. You're not this you're this UFC fighter. You're not all this that you think you are, because you're not.
It's their job, man. Like, they were there first, so it's like that's their stomping ground. Like, they need to step up to that guy. Be like,
Yeah.
we were doing just fine until you got here.
Yeah,
Right. It's like they're all eating on one plate, and Punk just comes over and goes, "Hey, let me get one of those fries."
but then
Like,
he
hey, fuck off.
But then he backs up, like, because, I'm the cash cow. I got $1 million ticket and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, dude, you're just making yourself more of an asshole
Yeah.
by saying that you're that.
Yeah,
Obviously,
And
you're
then
not you're not one of the guys at all. Like,
like the whole thing when he told Tony Khan that when Tony Khan was trying to step in, he's like, "I'm trying to run a business." Like, Tony Khan just kind of had to look like, "Wait, what?"
yeah, right. Like, let me just do some more blow or Adderall or whatever the fuck he does.
He puts crystal meth into his fucking sparkling water.
Which brings me to the certain action figure this week in the news. AEW. So they had their for their pay-per-view, the All Out Fan Fest, which was on, I think, Saturday or the day before. I don't fucking know. But they showed off some new figures, like some actual figures in glass cases. They had both members of Private Party. They look pretty cool. They had Jamie Hayter, which I can't tell if the figure is like, you know, a thick girl or not. Like, but it looks all right.
Yeah.
And Jamie Hayter's coming up. Like, she's fucking devastating though.
Yeah, she's filling in Thunder Rosa's place right now.
Yeah, she's injured. They also showed off a Walmart exclusive Supreme Edition Kenny Omega, and you can change out his gear with like jeans and a fucking leather jacket.
Yeah.
And
he's got the weird porn stash.
And it also
Those
comes
fucking
with
Omega heads go suck, man.
unless you repaint them, like the one from like Unmatched 2 or whatever, like that I repainted is my favorite one. It looks really good now.
Yeah.
The sculpts, some of the sculpts are fine, but yeah, they look weird, but they need to be repainted.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the McFarlane joints sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they also showed off like a shop exclusive, AEW shop exclusive Sheeta, which is the same figure but comes with like a shirt. And it's a 1 of 5,000, and you can go on AEW shop. I'm sure it's still there because not very many people bought this. Like,
nobody bought a figure when it was on the store shelves. But now it's got a shirt, though. It's got a shirt.
Yeah.
It's got a shirt, though. I like Sheeta, and I like her kind of like Tifa from Final Fantasy gear a little bit. You know, she's hit or miss in the ring, and normally she can be good, though. It's just, I don't know. She's not given the chance, really, or she was given the chance and it always fails.
Man, I don't want to sound like anti-women or whatever, but the women wrestlers, they just don't fucking pull it off. The only reason I like their matches is because I could see their ass hanging out.
It's also Japanese women wrestlers. They don't tend to.
It seems awkward when they try to pull the moves, like they don't have the natural upper body strength to do all these type of moves, and it seems like they more like lift and then fall. You know, instead of lift and throwing. You know,
right? I mean. There is like an exception to that rule, and it does happen. Like, you know, there's certain great matches that women had in AEW, you know, but they're far in between.
Yeah, like you can get one good female match out of 20 female matches in AEW.
Jamie Hayter's a beast, though. Like, she'll fucking throw bitches on their necks and stuff. Like, but I'm not saying the all around match is great. You know.
I mean, Toni Storm's a good one too.
Yeah, but she does that same shit that Cobra was talking about, and she did it recently. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, that didn't look right at all. But I guess it passes, you know.
But it always is entertaining when they're like pinning each other, and you see that little clam from the back.
So,
cameraman number 2.
Speaking of that, like
cameraman number 2 gets that close up.
The AEW women's figures does have their asses hanging out, which is great.
Yeah.
It's far different from WWE's Elites, you know.
Yeah.
They also showed a new Ty Conte, too, at that fan fest.
Did they? Wouldn't it be just the same figure?
Oh, but she goes by Tay Mello now.
Is it? Does she?
Yeah, I don't understand where the Mello came from.
I
like,
have no idea. I don't really watch that much. But they also showed off a Ruby Soho with their short red hair, you know, and all their tattoos. And they also showed off their new Owen Hart. That, my God, that face sculpt is bad.
The one with the shades?
The Owen Hart, like all of them.
Yeah.
He comes with multiple heads.
Good. Yeah.
They're not good at all. And like I see where they get their sculpting idea with his giant schnoz, and they tried to get his face right. And I can see from a sculpting point of view that the sculptor kind of had it, but then in the process of molding it and all that shit, it just came out fugly. So
that's because they can't do that face capture shit because Owen's dead. You know, that's all they do now is they do like the face capture. So now they actually having to rely on sculptors. So
yeah,
they're
but
going off of pictures. Yeah,
some of the old Jack sculptors were really good. Like Bruiser Brody, like all those old Jax ones. Certain ones were really good. And like, oh my God, this looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what it is. It's Owen Hart, dude. They can't even make Bret Hart right.
But also with AEW, they had some digital renderings. So they have. This is from Unmatched Series 7, and these are the colored digital renderings. So they have Hook, Thunder Rosa with their black and lightning gear, and LJN CM Punk, maybe canceled if he's fired, like a Pac with an eye patch, Penta in the red and black, just like the what was that other company that had it?
Boss Fight.
Boss Fight Studios had the red and black. Yeah. Now AEW's going to have it. And then there's also a Ray Phoenix, and he's in the white and black or white and silver, which doesn't really match, but whatever.
Basically what he's wrestling in now, his shit that he wrestles in now.
And they also showed off their digital renderings of the Amazon exclusive 2-packs, which will be Hookhausen, Cargill, and Britt Baker, and Blackpool, which is Moxley and Daniel Bryan.
They're not even going to put Yuta in it?
Nope. It's just Amazon 2-packs. This is like the first because that's all like was in there yet, when they started
I get the
production. They had some.
Do you need another Britt Baker, really?
She's the female face, man.
They're finally getting good at making her. Like, I love the figure that's out now where she's wearing like the Scott Hall gear with the red blood drip. That figure's amazing, man. It's fucking dope, and her gear's dope on it too. I really like it. But they had some digital sculpts that are just grayed out computer sculpting. So they had CM Punk in his Ring of Honor days with the shorts and the long hair, which may be canceled. They had Abaddon, Malachi Black, which could be canceled because he's gone now. Brody King and Buddy Matthews
with the mask on, right?
Yeah,
it comes with the mask, with the headgear and everything. And then they also had
Brody King. Brody King would make a good figure.
Yeah, I mean, they look good sculpts, and come with cool accessories. They also had Unrivaled 13 grayed out sculpts, which will be Danhausen, the Butcher, the Blade, the Bunny, which I do want that one. I kind of want the Butcher and Blade too, and maybe the Danhausen, but we'll see.
Is the Blade gonna have the fucking mask?
What?
Yeah, he's got the do-rag and the mask and the shades and all
They're
that.
going on with the mask head on there.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the unmasked where he looks stupid.
I'm not sure. I didn't really look that in depth about it. But I do like the Bunny, whatever. I forget her name, but she's fucking hot though.
She's dope as shit, dude. That's the horror fan chick too. She's hella into like Full Moon Studios shit. She's actually in a movie now from Full Moon.
Oh, really?
She's in one of the newer Puppet Master movies.
There's newer Puppet Master movies? I didn't even know.
Yeah, man. They're still making that shit.
Because they kind of fell off when they got Mock from The Room with Tommy Wiseau in that one movie where it's like all really, really low budget about the Puppet Master's early beginnings.
Yeah, fuck that movie. But I mean, they did another one with Sean Lynn, the Lennon dude that plays in that Reno 911. He's the captain.
Thomas Lennon.
Yeah. I mean, he's in a really good one. I think that when they relaunched the series, they brought him in as like a descendant of Toulon.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's actually pretty good.
But they also showed off their their Ultimate Supreme Wave 4, which will be CM Punk. He comes with the white striped shirt and a bunch of other shit. Then also a Thunder Rosa that comes with a sombrero, multiple different flags, and a bunch of other shit. And it's not true that Thunder Rosa is leaving the company or asked for a release. That is not true at all. Her family confirmed it.
Well, I mean, it's funny that they're making hella figures of people that aren't going to be there no more. Possibly.
I mean, they're still making Cody Rhodes figures, right?
Yep, there's Soup Cody, and then there's another American Homelander Cody.
Which is a dope-ass figure, and that's the figure that that's the gear that he wrestled the match, well, also in AEW, but also he did the Hell in a Cell match for Seth Rollins in that same gear.
So WWE needs to release their Cody with all purple chest.
They should. I mean, I seen the renderings of that Cody that was Mattel Creations made to order. I did not buy it because I didn't think it looked good. And plus, I'm not a big Cody collector. I'm a fan of that match and some Cody shit, but not all of it. I'm a bigger Stardust fan.
Well, Stardust was the shit. He should have came back as Stardust.
Cody would have loved that.
Watch, Triple H is going to be like, "Hey, Cody, you should do the Stardust thing again."
I bet, one of the guys that when Cody does come back, and whoever he feuds with will come back as Stardust. He
has to.
Just to cheese off fucking Cody Rhodes.
Right?
Because didn't someone... Oh, Seth Rollins came out wearing the polka dots and shit like that,
Yeah,
making fun of
he
his
came out
dad.
with the Dusty gear. Mm-hmm. Maybe they'll do Austin Theory versus Cody Rhodes, because I can see Austin Theory's coming out dressed like fucking Stardust.
That would be awesome. He would make a great Stardust.
Dude, they've buried that guy now since Triple H took back over. That guy's losing every match.
That's good.
Since the Money with the Bank.
Dude, he needs to earn his fucking keep. You just can't come in and be number one dog because you're Vince McMahon suck-off boy.
He was Vince's boy.
Yeah, go down. I'll give you $1 million paycheck. Yeah. I'm gonna fire in your mouth.
I'm fired. He probably puked afterwards, so Vince could be like, "Oh, he's gone. That's a joke.
He's
gonna change."
Fucking draws. Down the line of wrestling, Power Town. So they showed off their Kerry Von Erich.
Kerry Von Erich.
And also, they said that the pre-orders go up September 16th, and you can go to PowertownWrestling.com. They're $45 each. So I think that Bruiser Brody is going to sell out. Like, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, it's going to sell instantly. Kerry Von Erich might sell out, too, because it comes with the World Class Championship belt.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But, I think he's, like, the number 2 one that people are going to get. Maybe Stan Hansen. I don't know.
I got to get Bruiser and Stan Hansen because they both have the tag titles.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go Bruiser. So I'm reading reports online that people are unhappy about the price of these figures. And, you know, they're still cheaper. Well, they're the same price as when Super 7 started, kind of. They're $45. Super 7's now $55 and up.
Yeah.
But these are
I mean, they got to look at inflation, dude. Like, the economy's being inflated, man. The prices of everything's going up.
And plus, I'm not sure if these are going to be made to order. They might be. And whatever doesn't sell enough probably won't be made. Because I don't know how they're running this company. Because even Matt Cardona on his podcast was like kind of perturbed about how they're going to get these figures out so quick. And, you know, with the molding and everything, making like in test prints and test paintings and 2-ups or whatever else needs that goes into this, it's a lot of shit. And they don't even have a figure yet. They just have renderings.
He's just pissed because they didn't want to make him.
Well, because he didn't wrestle back in the 70s.
Yeah, but, you know, he tries to dress like Macho Man, so he's like, I dress like Macho Man.
Woo. Look, I don't hate Matt Cardona. I just like making fun of him.
I mean, he's one of those guys. He's a very easily to make fun of guy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's done a lot for the toy community and shit like that, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, buy all the Star Wars figures at one time so it'll piss off all the collectors because he's buying whole waves of vintage figures.
Next up would be McFarlane.
That's right, motherfuckers.
So he showed off his Build-A-Figure wave, which is like the Flash Build-A-Figure wave. So it comes with the Jay Garrick Flash, Kid Flash. He's the black dude Flash or whatever. I don't.
Flash.
I forget his name. And then there's Barry Allen Flash, but he's in his black suit, dude, and he looks fucking devastating.
Yeah,
I really like that one. But you get like all 4 of the figures, and you can build the Darkest Night Batman, which is the Bat Who Laughs, which is kind of a shadowy, gooey form.
Yeah.
Well, basically what that is he got. Okay, so Wally, the one in the blue suit has Dr. Manhattan powers, right?
Okay.
And so the Batman Who Laughs ends up taking the Dr. Manhattan powers and becomes the Darkest Knight. So he's basically like an omnipotent Batman Who Laughs.
But but he's all like shadowy form, just
he's like it's pretty ill though. If you can see it in the Death Metal one shot, it's called Speed Metal.
Yeah, I kind of seen some like comic frames of it under comments of people explaining about it. I didn't read too much into it. I thought it looked kind of cool.
The Batman Metal series, like they did the Death Metal and they did all that other shit. I was just
Yeah, I read a bunch of them. I have like the first series that he showed up in and all that stuff, and then I watched a bunch of YouTubes on explaining the comics, like in story mode. And that was about it. It was entertaining for a little while, but then like the Bat Who Laughs got kind of old and doing the same thing constantly.
Yeah. I mean, it fell off. It didn't even go into canon. So like, it was just there for that series. He's not even a canon villain in regular Batman series. So it's just, it's a fail. It's a fail.
Well,
just like
they actually kind of like contain him at the end. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, like Robin King, like made a big deal about Robin.
Robin King was just from the multiverse. Basically, Robin King is Bruce Wayne, who's like as a child, he's like the kid that kills cats and raccoons, and
he never got to play with toys.
Well, he's like a little psycho, and he kills his parents, and Alfred tries to hide it, and to a point to where he tries to kill Alfred, and he does, and he becomes the Robin King, who like basically his utility belt has one type of item that can kill the whole Justice League, like some kryptonite, this, and that.
Oh.
That's the Robin King. That's actually Bruce Wayne.
So also with the McFarlane, like lists are always like put out and made public somehow of upcoming releases. Just the names though. So here's a list. There's a Nightfall Catwoman coming. There's The Signal. Who is The Signal? And it says Duke or Robin-esque.
He is I believe he's one of Lucius's kids.
Okay.
Lucius Fox's kids, and he's ended up in Justice League Europe or some shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Also on this list is Mr. Freeze, but it doesn't specify what book or anything.
It better be Arnie.
There's Eradicator, but we don't know if Eradicator is going to be like the DC Rebirth one or the Death of Superman Eradicator. But
yeah, well, he's smart to do the Death of Superman one.
But reading down this list, I think you're going to find out. There's a Superboy, which is Con-El, and then so if he's doing Superboy also, then he has to, right? You would think, unless it's a different Superboy. I don't know.
He's going to do the Cyborg, and then he's got to do Steel.
Yeah,
Cyborg Superman.
They're not on the list, but Red Rain, which is the DC versus Vampires Batman.
Okay.
There's Kingdom Come Batman and Element X Batman. I'm not sure what that is.
I don't either. I have no idea.
Then also with Page Punchers, this is also on the list. There's a Rebirth Joker for that. The 7-inch Page Punchers.
Okay, not the little shitty 3-inch ones.
No,
but he's also dropping 4 more of those.
I'm not even covering those, dude. They're just stupid.
Yeah.
The 7-inch Page Punchers are all right, but like we talked about previously on the show, they look more aesthetically good because it's a whole different format from that black box.
The packaging is way better.
Background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus,
I
just wish that they would come with more comics instead of just that one for the whole wave.
Right? It's all the same comic. It's like, what the fuck? You didn't even try.
They should have their own different comic.
Then you could actually get more of the story.
Yeah.
With 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then
at least a cover that they're featured on or something,
More comic reading.
Plus, you're promoting more sales because people might be buying these specifically for the comic book.
Right.
And they buy them and it's like, oh, this is the same book, same cover,
right.
same
Imagining you open the Batman, you read issue 1, and then you're like, dude, I got to get the Superman to read issue 2.
Yeah.
And so on and so on.
It's more of a better sales pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they go the easier, cheaper route, because he's trying to do the best he can, and probably had that idea, but it's just too expensive, and it's not cost effective.
And
he tries to keep it. I will give McFarlane props because you pick up one for about $25.
Dude, and sometimes cheaper, and they always go on sale, and you can find old waves on Amazon for like $8.
Yeah, so he does keep it cool. Plus, the books are still like $3.99. No, $2.99 in the comic book shop. Spawn, you get you an issue of Spawn for $2.99.
So we shit on McFarlane a lot, but I have to say, dude, I think McFarlane's like almost better than fucking Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends are expensive as fuck now, and like you don't get much with them. And plus, like the Marvel Legends packaging now just sucks, and their paint apps suck inside of them. They're always fucked up, or you get 2 right legs. McFarlane, if you get something fucked up, just buy another one because they're there.
Right,
you can get them.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Or big swap that bitch.
But also with McFarlane, his Mortal Kombat line. So he has a classic version of Spawn that comes with like sharp chains, and I don't know if the chains are articulated.
It's Shadow Spawn.
Yeah. So but he is a classic painted Spawn.
Yeah, it's got the one leg that's clean with nothing on it. Yeah. But it's still the same cape.
But see, classic
The same
Spawn
thing
should not
too.
have that fucking leg and that
big
arm
boot,
armor.
yeah.
Yeah. But I get it. It's just a repaint, and it's there to make money. And the repaint does look
It's
good.
basically the Throne Spawn. If you look at it, it's the Throne Spawn figure, except he glued that shitty Mortal Kombat cape on it.
But also, he showed off the Noob Saibot, who is basically the Bat Who Laughs. And I like this
It looks
version
good.
a
It looks
lot better
good.
than the actual Bat Who Laughs, because I like the hood. I like the kind of shiny leather suit that he has with all the belt buckles. I think it looks better than the original Bat Who Laughs.
He has a neck.
Yeah, he has a neck. That's a major plus, McFarlane.
For me
Yeah.
being a Batman Who Laughs fan, I'm getting both of them regardless.
Yeah, if I see it, which I haven't seen Mortal Kombat figures in stores in a long
In
time.
a while. Yeah.
Amazon.
GameStop
I see Cabal all the time, like the older Cabal or the blood variant.
Oh yeah, I saw
Nice.
30 of those at Target when they first came out.
Yeah. Nobody bought those.
I think I still have 2 because they were discount for like $7. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. But
Might as well.
I think those new the Mortal Kombat McFarlanes are on Amazon for pre-order, so you get it whenever because Amazon don't give a
Or you
fuck.
can go to TommyFarmanToys.com and probably pre-order them there too.
Probably.
Yeah, use the coupon from Anonymous and get
Yeah, I think it's that's right, motherfucker.
promo code. That's right, motherfuckers.
Or just type in mayonnaise and everything's
that
free.
was a promo code.
Mezco. So they showed off their Hawk P40 different edition where it's the Howling Fury. He's got gold arms and semi-gold head, and he's green and gold.
He looks like a Wetworks. He kind of reminds me of a Wetworks character.
Yeah, because they got a
And I
lot of
kinda
gold
like
on
it.
him. Like the big gold dude. I forget his fucking name.
Yeah, with the chain gun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he looks cooler in black and gold than he did with normal coloring.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. I didn't like Hawk P40 before. He's airplane head. I don't, whatever.
I mean, it's up for pre-order for like $85. It still hasn't sold out, so.
I'm not saying it's not a good figure because Mezco puts out
Yeah.
good shit, but I'm just not
It's
into
about
this.
time they went back to the $85 price point.
Yeah, true. Well, I think they knew there's not a lot of Hawk P40 fans.
Yeah.
Hyatt Toys. So they showed off their G.I. Joe Snake Eyes 3 3/4. And he comes with like realistic weapons and shit, like a Uzi, a knife, and sword. And they all go like, in his boot, and they can all hold on his body. He's got 17 points articulation, and he looks pretty fucking dope, man.
Why are they doing 3 3/4 G.I. Joe? Wasn't Hasbro doing 3 3/4 G.I. Joes?
Right, but this is an exquisite version, I guess. And, Hasbro sells the G.I. Joe license to whoever wants it. We even have one for our logo.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It only cost us 2 pieces of bubble gum and a sunflower seed.
No, it doesn't cost us anything. They're just repaying for all the fucked up figures they sold me.
Or the ones we haven't got yet.
Yeah. That I don't have anything pre-ordered through them anymore. I think I'm done with Marvel Legends unless it's like, I find something at La Pulga or something,
Or something new, like, a new character that's just like, wow.
Actually, I take that back. I do have Morph on pre-order. That I do want. So,
Yeah.
SH Monster Arts. So they showed off their Mecha Ghidorah, which is the semi-robot version of Ghidorah with the 3 fucking heads and shit. This shit.
And it's got the metal solar panel wings, and there's battle damage ones. Dude, that figure looks dope.
Dude, this is
I'm
also
sure it's pricey.
the metal parts are die-cast
Oh, are they?
and articulated. Comes with like a bunch of different shit to change out. But like even like the metal is like colored just like he was in some movie I didn't watch it, it was like a Japanese release or whatever. But he also has damaged parts you can exchange out on the metal.
Yeah. He's going to be pricey too, man. I can only imagine the price point on him. I didn't see the price point when I seen him, but I can imagine that's probably like $185, man, easily.
I bet. Like, dude, I'm not even like a big kaiju fan or that movie genre fan, but I do like a lot of them, man. And I'm thinking about getting at least one of these or something.
Yeah.
Because I always plan on doing some shots because I got some Godzillas and some other shit, and I just need that destroyed city background, and I don't necessarily want to Photoshop. I want to get that butt plug that Toy Art used to like make the fog machine.
Yeah, I mean, there's that one set that's at Target's there in that collector section. It's like a $30 set of like a destroyed city diorama that comes with Godzilla and King Kong.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's a cardboard setup, but it also has plastic buildings and shit that look battle damaged.
Huh.
It's got two shitty figures of Kong and Godzilla, but like the diorama alone would be cool for like having proper figures for it.
That's probably why I didn't look at it, because it just looked like some shitty figures in it. Just
It looks like a kid toy. When you look at the box, it looks like a little kid toy box.
Man, I got a Godzilla story, but I don't know. It might get us canceled.
Now we have to hear it.
All right, so when I was in high school, I used to hang out with
Godzilla!
I used to hang out with these two guys from across the street. They were seniors. I was a freshman. They had cars and shit, their IDs, license. So one night they invited me to go with them to San Francisco, and I got in the car with them. I think this is the first time I ever smoked a joint. Got real high in the back seat, and we went to Chinatown, bro. We were riding around Chinatown, and we pulled up on a red light, and there was a lot of Asian people on the corner, and one of the guys rolled down the window, and he goes, "Oh my God, there's Godzilla!" And we boned the fuck out.
What did they do? Did they look?
Bro, they were pissed, bro.
They were mad that you took Godzilla's name in
That's
vain.
Japantown, man. They're like, take that shit to Japantown, not Chinatown.
Right. They were like, fuck are you?
They tried to sell you like some knockoff Godzilla.
They threw firecrackers at us.
Oh, fuck. With that, I think we can end it with the news. Thanks, Cobra. You fucking killed it. Up next, recent acquisitions.
I think a discount, girl, you gonna give it to me. Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later when it's in stock, yo. We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you Hoodcast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Recent acquisitions of what we picked up this week. You know, when you think to it,
let me tell you this. When I'm in the
time.
car riding around delivering dicks, that segment slaps hella hard. The bass slaps hella hard, bro. I turn that shit up.
Because that's a Fallen original, man.
Yeah.
I wrote that. No, I didn't. I fucking stole it from somewhere. I don't even know what song it is. It's some beat, popular
all I
beat.
know is the beat just bangs hella hard in the car, bro.
So
who's going first?
What'd you pick up this week?
Well, I guess I'm going first. Actually, today, shout out to the homie Chisel, Toy Scout 925. There is
Confirmed
a store
Charlie.
over here on Clayton Roads called Warehouse Heroes or whatever the fuck.
What is that store? They just sell a bunch of shit?
It's some kind of like wholesale store. What?
You got to be a club member or something?
No, it's just some like ragtag dollar store type joint.
Okay.
And so I walked it. So he sent me a picture. They had the new Eternia wave there for $10.99 a pop.
I saw that, man.
So I picked up the Tila, I picked up the Merman, and I picked up the fucking Barbarian Skeletor, and it cost me $36 fucking dollars, dude.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I picked up. Yeah.
Are you planning on reselling them, or is that for you?
No, that's all me, man. Right now, to be honest, until they drop a new figure, I got the whole set from the He-Man to the Barbarian Skeletor. I got the whole set.
Damn, you're really into that Masterverse, man.
Yeah, I like it. The articulation's great.
They're good figures.
I like to see how they use, because for the most part, they use the same He-Man body, but they just tweak it a little bit and make it into another figure, and I love it, bro.
Well, I went on Amazon after the whole media scrum and all that shit going on in AEW, and I picked up the Amazon Young Bucks 2-pack. And I didn't want it at all. But now I need it for some figtography, because I need to make that whole shit happen that in CM Punk's locker room. Apparently the Young Bucks kicked down the door, and Larry, CM Punk's dog named Larry, got all hyphy, and then somebody got bit, but, Omega, I think Omega got bit or Omega bit someone. I don't fucking know. Something happened.
Yeah.
And then
I heard which one of the Young Bucks, the shorter one, I heard he got knocked out.
Yeah, he either got knocked out by CM Punk, which I don't think happened, but Ace Steel threw a chair at Nick and pegged him in the eye with the fucking chair and I think knocked him out. One of the Bucks got knocked out.
Yeah. They had a shiner.
I also went to Target and I saw those new Master Grade Fortnite figures, and they have gold plated fucking everything, and with hella accessories. I had to buy them, and they're fucking dope ass figures, man. Fucking awesome. But also with those, I saw the NECA-thon, Holothon, whatever at Target, and they had one RoboCop, so I had to get the RoboCop. This RoboCop sucks ass. It's the old RoboCop with no articulation, hardly any. You can't even.
They didn't improve it.
No, that you can't even spread his arms. Like the gun mechanism that pops out still works, but you can break it easily. But you can't fit the gun in there. The gun don't fit in there. I haven't figured it out.
If you can't spread his arms, go ahead, B-Town.
If it's like the old one, dude, it's a weird way you have to put the gun in.
It probably is.
And so because you got to put it in at an angle. Because I have the RoboCop Terminator one, which is basically the same figure but video game painted, and it's fucking the articulation sucks. So they didn't improve the articulation.
I do have that figure too. I never took it out of the package.
What I was trying to say was, if you can't spread the arms, you can't do the ill shot where he's already targeted this guy and he's looking this way, but he fires at that one. You know what I'm talking about? How he acquires different shots, but he's like, brap, and then he's over here, brap, and it's not gonna work, bro. Oh, he getting that CM Punk 2-pack. Gonna get it right out the motherfucking back. You know what else they had at that discount spot? They had that Rise of Keldor for $17, bro.
The Rise of Evil.
Yeah, bro. $17.
They was at Target for $9.99.
Yeah, dude. I remember when those first dropped.
Yeah, but that's all I picked up.
Acquisition.
Or what?
Dude, no, that was my wife calling about, she's at Target, so.
What happened?
They didn't have any CM Punks or none of that shit.
Yeah.
No Yosagi Yojimbos, nothing. But the Ultimate Editions at Target, like the Hulk Hogan and the Mr. T. And the other one, fucking, what's his name?
Batista. There.
Yeah, they're all 30% off. So I said, you know what? Just pick me up another Hulk Hogan, because that's one of the best fucking Hulk Hogan figures almost ever made.
Dude, they got hell of those Hogans.
Dude, you got a gangsta ass big wife, bro.
They have hell of those Hogans everywhere, but it's just one of the best. And look, when they run out, it's just going to be like Rogue for Marvel Legends. Everyone wants it. Everyone needs it.
That Rogue, yeah.
That Hogan is a fucking great figure, and once it's gone, and that belt with it, dude, people are going to want it again. There's always new.
Check out Target tomorrow after work.
Think about it this way: every week there's new collectors for every genre coming out, and they all want this shit, and they can't get it unless you buy it from me.
Or just that fucking casual guy who used to love Hulk Hogan, dude. That's a good Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
I think I'll probably stop by Target tomorrow and see if they have 30% out here, because that'd be cool. I don't have that Hogan or Mr. T yet, so
they're good figures.
Me neither. I would pick it up. I don't pick up a lot of wrestlers besides for selling, but
I need Mr. T to face off with Piper.
I grabbed that Hogan. I like that Hogan, bro.
What'd you get, Mike?
It was light. I picked up Constantine, of course. I mean, he's cool. Page puncher. And then I got
the wave, right?
Yeah, and then I got a bunch of Sam De La Rosa autograph shit. The artist for Venom Lethal Protector.
Oh, okay.
Not big. Nothing exciting.
That's that one that Venom with the silver cover, right?
Yeah. So I got a print. It's they only did 10 of these. He only did 10 of these prints, but it's a facsimile print of the platinum cover of Venom Lethal Protector, which is super rare. It's like a $2,000 book if you can find it.
Right.
But,
nice.
Yeah.
Well, shit, gentlemen. Let's get into what everyone's waiting for. Coming up with the gang.
Kom natt med the gang, vi kom natt med the gang, vi kom
Komm natt mit der Gang, wir kommen natt mit der Gang. Wir kommen natt mit der Gang, wir kommen natt mit der Gang. Wir kommen natt mit der Gang, wir kommen natt mit der Gang. Natt mit der Gang, wir kommen natt mit der Gang. Wir kommen natt mit der Gang, wir kommen natt mit der Gang.
Is what they do worthwhile?
Fuck no.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, Steve Carey.
Come on, man.
Y'all fucked us up on the last show. Look, if you want to come up with a gang, it's easy to do. Use that hashtag HoodCastAF on all your action figure photography on Instagram or wherever the fuck you are. Also, go to HoodCastAF.com. Leave a voice message on that link on the side or hit that hamburger button, hit that merch link, and go buy a shirt. Look at our shirt designs. They're fucking awesome. Also, go to patreon.com/HoodcastAF to get Text AF episodes, Slam Radio episodes, tons of fucking hilarious media on there. And you can get it for only...
coming up too, some new shows possibly.
Yeah, Kevin, Unworthy Collector, is going to do a show. Look, and this is all for only $3. $3 a month.
What is that, like 30 cents a day?
Dude, it's yeah.
Or 30
cents a day, you two could feed a fistful of rice and some hot water.
Look,
to a person.
For 30 cents a day, you can support Frozen Klondikes from Mikey B Town.
I mean, look, in February it's a little more expensive because there's only 28 days.
Yeah.
February, if you buy the high end tier, you get a free trout slap.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you can also leave reviews on HoodcastAF.com. So we have a new review, a written review, and it's from your girl Lulu.
Oh shit.
Lulu rates us 5 stars. Says, "Fuck you, Stephen Carey," who left a message on our last episode.
Fuck Steve Carey.
Lulu says, "Hey boys, it's your girl Lulu here. I was just listening to the show. Great show, by the way. But toward the end of the show, I was about to take my earrings and heels off because that little internet troll Stephen Carey leaving a disparaging review. 1 star? Are you fucking kidding me? I have no problem him hating on Cobra Dad, but to punish the whole cast? No way, Jose. Carmelo." Okay. "The whole dynamic with Cobra Dad being part of the show is fantastic, in my opinion. I love your show, boys. So, Stephen Carey, fuck you and your mama." That's just me doing your girl Lulu's voice. That
not bad. But did he say she didn't say toodaloo?
He didn't say
I want to make
toodaloo.
a
She
shirt
did not.
that says "fuck Steve Carey."
We need a Hoodcast shirt that says that.
Hashtag "fuck Steve Carey."
1 star. Fuck Steve Carey.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have a voice message, which you can also leave on HoodcastAF.com. Let's hear it.
Hey, what's up, Holmes?
Oh.
This is Spider. I haven't been able to call in a while because I fucked up my parole and I had to do a couple months. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up.
Cobra!
That's not the one we're supposed to send.
Wait. Are you still recording? Is this still live? Like, it's still playing.
We botched it hard.
Wait, is that you on the recording? It's still, dude. It's only 30 seconds in. It's a 2-minute clip. Cobra.
Can't I go take a shit? You're gonna hear.
Wait, I'm not.
You'll probably hear us trying to rehearse it.
Holy shit, dude! Like, it's still going. It's 44 seconds. Nothing's happening. It's still playing.
You didn't realize you didn't hang up yet.
Cobra, what are you doing, dude?
Man, that
I
was
mean,
a
Spider.
final-
Yo, Spider.
Let's see. Let's kill it and see if I got it right on the next one.
Hey, Spider, go get me another drink.
But see, that Spider's Italian. This Spider's Mexican.
Right. Well, look. Look.
Spider's a spider.
Yeah, I guess nothing happens on there. Let's see. Let's move up the list here. This is a written review from David Miller and Saratoga. David Miller, Saratoga Springs. You know, Mike, you said that the last time when I said Steve Carey from whatever, and you go, who? And I go, Steve Carey. So he says,
yeah, and that became "fuck Steve Carey."
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Well, David Miller says 3 stars, and it's entitled "David, Longtime Listener." He might be Asian. I don't know.
Long time listener.
Wrong time, Arissa.
He love us long time. He goes like this. I love the podcast. It's one of my favorite casts. The organic connection between you and Mikey is what I listen for. The way you two organically bounce back and forth is reminiscent of hanging out with friends. I even named my man cave Budhole because of your show. I was bummed when I heard Mikey was moving because I thought it was the end of the show. But he's still there, and you two are still killing it. Shout out to Bingo, Kevin, and Tony Toys. They brought a great new freshness to the show. I like when guests don't overstay their welcome. It gives us, the audience, a surprise.
I wonder when he's going to turn his shit.
Because they feel like they should be they. It says feel like the belong on the show full time. Maybe he is Asian. Let's see. They organically click with you too. I only rated 3 because I think Cobra Dad doesn't fit on the cast. If he spent more time learning about toys instead of trying to roast Mikey horribly, and especially failing, was Mikey anonymous, and the last show has me thinking he is, and what a better ruse than him leaving the show. Oh, you know, Mikey. Though, not capitalized, that scared me too, because I couldn't imagine listening to Fallen without Mikey. Stay golden, pony boys. Also, shout out to Slime Wreck Radio. Whoa.
All right.
Well,
wait, I don't know if that's a good one or a bad one.
Look, David Miller, he's trying to suck my cock while bashing Cobra Dad, which it doesn't work. I don't double bang, dude.
Then again, we asked for people to talk shit, so I guess that's happening now.
Well,
how many stars did David give us?
At least we're getting some written reviews popping now, you know?
How many stars did David give us?
It was only 3 stars.
3 out of 5 ain't bad, dude.
Yeah, but still, that's on the website.
That's better than halfway.
You know what? We only have one.
Steve Carey, that guy.
We have like maybe 2 5-star reviews, both left from Tony Toy Box Open today, and then Stephen Carey 1-star review and a 3-star from David, longtime listener.
Fuck Stephen Carey.
All right. Well, also fuck David, longtime listener, but keep listening, long time.
Long time love me. He loves you though. He might show up in your butthole.
Yeah, he's trying to suck me off with Slime Wreck Radio and shit.
He named his cave after your butthole.
That's crazy, huh? Well, he's not selling me. He can't work me like CM Punk.
People to talk shit, so I guess that's what we're getting now.
All right, so we have another voice message, and this is from Just Cause. Let's hear it.
What up? What up, y'all? It's Mikey B-Town, your boy from HoodCastAF, baby.
I know him.
Yeah, I'm just calling in because I want to be a shameless fucking mark and try to get my name and voice out there on the radio that you're already listening to a podcast, so I thought it'd be pathetically as stupid as that other guy, just so I could hear my own voice on the show that I'm on, that I could already hear my own voice on, because, well, yeah.
That was me.
Next up, Jonathan Fallen's going to call in.
Yeah.
Dude, how lame are we that some of our people on our show, our hosts, have to call in on our own show?
I don't think I think it's creative.
Dudes.
You're pretty lame.
Is it creative? No, it just comes off as lame. Unless you can do a creative voice that, like, we don't know it's you.
Yeah, we gave up on voices because of fucking Kevin and fucking Bingo came to play.
Yeah, they murk it, right?
Yeah.
Well,
they actually do good voices.
Hey, they're not the only ones. Let's. This next one's from Sid Vicious Toys. You can find them on Instagram, so check it out.
What's up, guys? This is Sid Vicious Toys here, a.k.a. the Roast Master.
All right.
You guys said you wanted the mean comments. You guys said you wanted the criticism.
We got it already.
I'm here to bring it to you, baby. Get ready for the heat.
All right.
Start off with Mr. Jonathan Fallen.
That's me.
Jonathan spends several hours each week preparing a show that people tend to like and is well received. Boom, Jonathan. I got it.
Okay.
That's right, boys. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
All right. I'm done.
Coming
Is
up
that
next,
Adam
we got
Sandberg?
Mr. Mikey V-Town. Mikey, did you know this guy's a father? Yeah, he's a dad. You know what the difference between Mikey and my father is? Well, I'll tell you. Mikey's a general nice guy who seems to love his son.
Is this Jerry Seinfeld?
Cheesy fried chicken.
It sounds like Adam Sandberg.
Roasted, Mikey. Roasted.
Boom roasted.
Let's see, we got the newest addition to the Hoodcast family, Cobra Dad. Yeah, Cobra Dad. You know what this guy brings to the show? I'll tell you. A unique perspective and a general sense of positivity. Hey, just remember, you guys asked for it. Up next, we got Bingo. Yeah, Bingo's on the show. Every week, Bingo calls in with a unique sketch that is both funny and entertaining for audience and the hosts alike. Bingo! You guys
How
are the
dare you.
Angry Calls. Bad Boys of Action Figure Podcast. And you don't like it, get out. All right? Let's see. There's also Unworthy Collector. Unworthy Collector.
Kevin!
You know, this guy, Collect.
Oh, it cut off, so I think it goes on here. Nope. It doesn't.
Hey, kids.
Oops. My bad. I played the wrong one. Let me continue. Sid Vicious Toys. He continues.
Other people's photos and promotes them online, thus creating a community and a general sense of friendship. Woo! Pull your flashlights out, because this just got for real though. Unworthy Collector, keep sharing my shit, man. Thank you. All right, this has been Sid Vicious Toys. I appreciate what you guys do.
That was awesome, dude.
That was good.
Very cool.
It reminded me of Adam Sandberg when he did the roast where he's all hella positive and shit.
Yeah.
Go on, smile, you cunt.
Yeah, you did a good job. All right. You roasted us, and now we're done because no, we're not done. You obviously heard me accidentally play the bingo call, so that's coming up next. Let's hear it.
Hey, kids. It's your old buddy Bingo. Hey, kids. I got a little PSA for you this week. If you should be happening to have sexy time with a nice little female, then don't ever be okay with her sticking a finger up your butthole. Because that's just where it starts. Well, the first thing you know, you're driving a Prius through the tunnel. But then that Prius very quickly becomes a Humvee. And then sometimes becomes a fucking 18-wheeler. Driving all the way through your fucking tunnel, pup. And just now that we're on that topic, Cobra Dad, tell your old lady she better just get rid of that fucking rubber fist, cause old Bingo ain't fucking taking that again. So just say no to the butthole and save yourself a lot of trouble. Bingo!
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Thanks, Bingo. Like, it's always good to hear from Bingo, and it's always informational too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of sounded like the tables got turned on him coming over to my house. You know, he was kind of describing what was going on with him. My girl gave him a finger, then the Prius turned into a Humvee, and then it turned into an 18-wheeler.
Right up his Calcutta tunnel.
Yeah.
We got another call here. This one's from I don't know.
Really? Dicks! Big rubber dicks of all different kinds and colors. Yeah, and I followed him around one day for about 2 hours as he drove a pickup truck all around the town of Vallejo with all kinds of dicks and stuff just flying out the back all willy-nilly. Dale swears he's got a huge rubber fist. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Then we followed him to this real shady strip club called the Bear's Den, where a whole bunch of half-naked biker dudes, real funny like, came out. And it looked real weird, like they were real close. Closer than Dale and I like to get. I don't know about this Cobra guy, fellas. If I were you, I'd reconsider. I think you might V-Town the permit a real deal for your show. Because that Cobra guy, delivering dicks, I don't know. But that's what we saw. Good journey.
Thanks, Chip. Cobra Dad. I mean, those delivering dicks.
Half of that.
You should tie down those dicks. You know, so they're not flying everywhere. I mean, because
don't let your dick flop around while you drive.
Well, dude, sometimes we have extra dick inventory.
Yes.
And then I just go down neighborhoods like a fucking like a newspaper guy, and I just chuck them into the lawn. Yak and all down the block.
It's kind of like the old school game Paperboy. You just throw dicks through people's windows and shit because you're an ass.
Here's a purple one. Here's a pink one.
But if you did tie down your dicks, they'd probably still fall out and like dangle like you're just married.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude.
We got another call. This is from I think it's also from Chip. It says Chip Day 2 investigation.
Chip from Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. I'm on day 2 of the Cobra Dad investigation, and I gotta say, guys, I don't know why you even talk to this degenerate bastard. Anyways, we follow him out of town to this real creepy place in the suburbs. And all of a sudden, this lubed up, greased up Australian dude came out and said, "Hey, mate, you got me dicks?" And Cobra Dad said, "I got all the dicks you need." He disappeared into the house, and we heard, "Crikey, give me that snake! Give me that snake!" And then all of a sudden, Cobra Dad busted out of the door with his pants half off, being chased by some kind of a midget in some kind of weird pink rabbit outfit or something. I don't know, Dale was pretty sketched out. So we got in the car and followed him, and he ended up at that bar again. You know, the Bear's Den. I sent Dale in undercover, and when he came out, fellas, he wasn't the same. I asked him what he said, and he said, Cobra Dad and 2 shirtless, furry fat guys with tattoos doing something he said was called trout slapping. He wouldn't tell me what it was, but I could tell on his face it was disgusting, guys. And then he said they were going to go in the back and do something called the Kentucky Klondike Bar.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, guys. We got out of there quick, and that's the end of me and Dale's investigation. We want nothing to do with this guy. Sorry. Bye.
Well, you're going to have to give me my money back because I paid for this investigation into Cobra Dad because I really wanted to know what Cobra Dad was up to.
Well, apparently, crowd clapping in Kentucky Klondikes.
And little midgets and shit.
What the fuck, dude?
Well, all midgets are little, really.
I wonder if we'll ever get Dale to call.
I don't know. Dale's like too busy getting high, dude. He's like a movie star, dude.
He's all CG'd.
Dude, he had the extra surgery, dude. Like, yeah, he's just he's a lot funnier. He doesn't have to actually do investigation shit into dudes delivering dicks.
Then it scares him.
Well, gentlemen, I think we did it.
I think we did do it.
Damn, bro, my real spider call didn't come through. I had a great one, bro.
Because you went, nah, then left it like a 2-minute call of airspace.
That's hella funny. Oh, man, it's fucked up.
Yeah, the outtake, baby.
Man, Cobra did it again.
Nah. Man, when you go to, like, if it messes up, when you push the re-record, sometimes it sends that to you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the voice messages thing does mess up for other people, too. I know 1 Adam 12 is trying to leave some messages, but, look, you can always, like, send me your audio recordings to, like, the Instagram Messenger and shit like that. No problem, man. I'll play them there,
I want Dale to call.
Dale's just going to be just as unreasonable, man.
V-Town, you're doing those Chippendale calls.
No, I'm not, actually. I don't even know what half the shit he said was. It's too high pitched.
Yeah. So whoever's calling as Chip, just slow down a little bit and we might be able to understand
A
you.
little slower. Talk slower,
Yeah.
then speed it up. It's a process. And we're all learning here at HoodCastAF.
Definitely.
Even
we're learning that we hate Steve Carey.
Yeah. And who's
Dave
the new
Miller's
guy?
a dick.
Miller? Yeah, fucking asshole.
And then fuck CM Punk.
And we've also learned there's a little theme going on around here. The listeners like to talk a lot of shit about good old C-Dad.
We've been asking for people to talk shit, so I mean, I guess we're getting it.
Yeah, right.
it's finally happening, guys.
It only took us 2 years to finally get people to fucking talk shit. And Sid Vicious hurt my feelings.
You're gonna go cry now.
It's just too positive for me. I'm gonna go throw a steel chair at my kid.
While we don't say goodbye,
We say good journey.
Not bad, guy. You know how we do.
You man. Blue. Unicorns. Don't say goodbye. Say good journey.
There's an old Eternian saying, live the journey, for every destiny is but a doorway to another. Good journey.
Good journey.